Good morning. It's Jeff Waite here at stockideas.org, and today I just want to do a quick book review of Pitbull, Lessons from Wall Street's Champion Day Trader. And that's written by Martin Schwartz. So if you haven't read Pitbull already, highly recommend you check it out. Lately, I've been looking at a lot of book reviews, sort of biographical, day in the life type reads, which I really enjoy. But recently we've looked at some of Edwin Lefebvre's writing, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator and The Making of a Stockbroker, both of which were written about 100 years ago. On the other hand, our friend Marty Schwartz here wrote this book about 10 years ago. So it's a lot more current, but kind of covers the same idea. So just like Reminiscence of a Stock Operator talks about Jesse Livermore's rise to the top 100 years ago, Pitbull describes, told by Marty Schwartz himself, how he became one of Wall Street's champion day traders. So it's the same idea, but a little bit more modern, which is very cool and really informative for anyone interested in trading, finance, banking, working in the financial services industry. Now, so Pitbull, I mean, just to give you the quick rundown without giving it all away, it follows Marty from, his beginnings. He talks about, his personal life, growing up, getting married, his family, and his role as a Wall Street analyst through all that time. And then, he talks about saving up enough money to go out and try day trading on his own. He talks about how he found a trading mentor. He talks about, his first days at the New York Stock Exchange, where he's placing orders and trades are going against him, and does he have the conviction to stick with it, and is he going to make it? And again, without spoiling the book, he you see him progress from that first day to managing huge amounts of money, dealing with kind of the ramifications, let's say, that come along with that, and it really is a cool book. Paul Tudor Jones II called it the most entertaining and insightful look at Wall Street since Liar's Poker. So, definitely an insider's view of what it's like to be trading in the pits. The other cool thing about this book is it's not a straight biography. Although it's very biographical, there's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of advice. Even simple things. Like here it says, keep your priorities straight. On this one it says, nothing can beat knowing what's going to happen before it happens, except when it doesn't. So all that to say, there's lots of little pieces of advice and quotes along the way that you can really wrap your mind around and really help you apply some of the lessons that Marty Schwartz talks about in Pitbull. And I actually bought this book because I saw someone tweet a quote from it. And I didn't even know who Marty Schwartz was. I just Googled it, checked it out, saw this book, and was like, I gotta buy it. So, that's one of the great things about this book is not only is it, current and biographical and really instructive, but, Marty really breaks down, how he does it, and he gives you some tools and indications that you can take and apply. So the end of the book here, after the story, it has the Pitbull's Guide to Successful Trading. So he talks specifically about indicators, about patterns, and what he's looking for when buying or selling stocks. So that's super instructive. And then the other thing I found interesting was, at the end of the book, there's also included a typical day in the life. So this is simple, but it's pretty cool to see, hour by hour, minute by minute, what this champion day trader is doing to get where he wants to be and achieve his goals. So that part's really cool as well. And she could give you an idea of how the author, Marty Schwartz, is really focused on, not only telling his own story, but being instructive to others who would like to follow in his footsteps. So for those reasons, highly recommend Pitbull, Lessons from Wall Street's Champion Day Trader, to anyone who thinks they might be interested in a career in trading or finance or investing. It's incredibly instructive, from everything from, how to get started to things to keep in mind when managing millions of dollars for other people. Marty covers it all. So really recommend this. If you want more of an in-depth look at this book, check out the link below this video. Click through to stockideas.org for a more in-depth written review and more book reviews in general about investing and stock ideas. So thanks very much. Keep reading, keep learning, and visit back soon on stockideas.org. Thanks a lot for watching this book review.